Welcome back to Inspector Branding. Today's training is called The Art of Intent. In my opinion, it is the secret sauce to having the real success when it comes to marketing online. And before I get started, I'm going to warn you, it does require you to think outside the box, and we will be covering some not so obvious things that are actually right in front of our face. In order to understand the training, let's first look at the definition of the word intent. It is to do something with intention or purpose. As I was putting together this training, I found that there are three core pillars that businesses should focus on. First is the business's intent, second is the client's intent, and third is the platform's intent. Getting started with your business's intent, you have to be 100% honest with yourself. What is the ultimate goal for your business? Why are you in business? Is it just to make a solid six figures and spend the rest of your time on hobbies and spending time with your family? You need to answer these questions so you can properly plan a strategy with the right work ethic to reach those goals. If you average $500 per inspection and want to hit $100,000 per year and relax, then you just need to get 200 inspections per year. If you work this out based on averages, that's about 17 inspections per month. If you know that that is your goal, then you just need to get in front of enough people that 17 people hire you each month. With a quick search for a home inspector, I found that there are 200 searches each month in just one of the three main cities near me. So even with competition, SEO alone shows that if your business intends to do 200 inspections per year, it's very possible. And when it comes to social media, you can reach a lot more that don't even do a Google search. So knowing where you sit allows you to take the appropriate action to get in front of your next client. That leads us to the next step, the client's intent. But this is where you have to remove yourself from the equation and think outside of the box. Because not only, like I mentioned in the Client Compass training, they don't want a home inspection. They want a home and a lot more. You also have to look at what their intent is, when and where they are seeing your content and or marketing materials. If you're hitting up open houses, business cards is just a waste of time. There's so many business cards left behind on tables that even if your cards may look better, may be a little thicker, it's still going to blend in. So if you want to stand out, you can use a free service like Kindle Direct Publishing to actually publish a book that you can buy in bulk at $2.50, $3 a piece, something like that. So it will cost more per item, but if it's branded with your information, like your logo, name, a short bio, phone number, and your website, it can be a lead source that gets passed around without your knowledge from family members and friends. A free book itself would stand out a lot more than just a business card. But what if the book was titled something like Home Book for Home Buyers in Johnson City, or wherever you live? If you know the people who are going to encounter your books are 90% home buyers, why not spend more per item to get better chance at not only being picked up, but helping them before you even get an introduction? When you're thinking about the content on your website or in your marketing, print, digital, or otherwise, think about when your clients are going to view it or visit it. Is it from a search on Google? If so, what did they search? Home inspector and fill in your city? Because if that's the case, you know their intent is to skip the pleasantries and get straight to business. The page on your website that should focus on this keyword should have the information for them to contact you and easily schedule a home inspection. If they're browsing Facebook and you want them to engage in your recent post, what kind of mindset are they in? Maybe an image with a quote on it first thing Monday morning for Motivational Monday? It just may be what gets them to engage. And a quick side note, if they're on social media, there's a good chance that they don't want a sales pitch in their face every time. So be sure to do a quick 80-20 split between actual content and sales pitches. Just don't forget you can't share too much valuable content. So it's okay if you don't have a pitch or a call to action. Remember that you have to think outside the box and truly put yourself in your client's shoes. The Client Compass helps with this step. If you've not had the chance to watch that yet, it will be linked below. Once you know what you want and what your client wants, the last thing we're going to cover is one of the biggest in-your-face secrets to marketing your business, the platform's intent. I'm going to put this into two main categories, Google and social media, or search and social media. For Google or search, The biggest thing you need to know is that without content to display to their users, they can't display ads. So when you're thinking about optimizing the different pages on your website or your different profiles on social media so they rank better on Google, remember to deliver quality first. Get to the point. If the search you're targeting is how much are home inspections in my city, they only want to know that answer, so answer it. Home inspections are just like anything else in life. You do get what you pay for. While the average base home inspection in this area is only $400, if you include the recommended add-on services, you can expect to spend about $700 for the complete home inspection you and your family deserve. Each of the terms that you find people are looking for, you should be giving Google content for those topics to display for them. The type of content can vary from blog posts, status updates, podcasts, videos, and so much more. The other category, social media. To simplify this, I'll just discuss Facebook, and you can take the concept and apply it to any of the other social media platforms you use. I'll start by saying this. Ads pay for the platforms to stay open. So yes, they will always focus on putting ads first in their feeds, but they can't show those ads without people spending more time on Facebook. For them, that's the goal. It's not as much to sell ads as it is to have each user spend as much time as possible on their platform. So putting out quality content will keep your followers engaged with you, and that means Facebook can show them more ads. Across the board, you can see how looking at the law of intent for your business, clients, and the platforms you use to grow your business can be important. That's it for the training. I hope you all have an amazing day. Be great, stay boosted, and I'll see you at the top.